Center of Excellence. So as we get going tonight with a full evening of Keirin racing, which is a prelude to our 21st and 22nd, February 21st and 22nd E-Accelerator race. Going to be a great night of racing behind the motor. So tonight we are going to focus on the Keirins, where we're going to lead them out on an electric bike and get them up to speed and watch some crazy fast bike racing. Explaining it all will be the best bike race announcer in the USA, John Hughes. But before that, I just want to let you know that live from Detroit, it's a Saturday Night Rumble.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. You gotta turn my mic up. Is it even on? Hello? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Here in downtown Detroit, we're going to get underway with our night of racing. First race up on the night is going to be our young kids. There we go. Welcome to Detroit. This is the Lexus Velodrome, Mad Track Cycling. Saturday Night Rumble number 82. We've done 82 of these races. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. We're going to start off with these young juniors. We got a big crew of kids out here. Everything we do for these young juniors is no charge to them. We get them on the track, get in the bikes, get in the gear, get it all for no charge to their family. So who do we got out here? Let's see if I get my start list. Matt Giddings watching from home. What's up, Matt Giddings? He'll be here for the two-day coming up, the accelerator race coming up. For our junior B group, here we go, our junior riders. Looks like on the front there, Gavin McPherson, right on Gavin's hip. That's Julian Jankowski. Next up, June Savona. Then we have Ruth Swanson, Sarah Ogue. Who is that behind Sarah? Can't see the number there. Still, what is that, 8?
Number 5.
5, Alexander Ogue. All these number 12, is that right? Alexander Ogue? No, sorry,
and
Spencer
12.
Hess. Spencer Hess, my bad. Then we've got Alexander Ogue.
And we got 4.
Number 4?
Yep.
That's Cooper Hess.
Number 6, or is that 8?
Number 6, Max Grady.
And 81.
81.
Brandon Peoples.
Brandon Peoples. That's not on here. But yeah, Brandon Peoples Jr.
All right, riders. The race starts right from now. You're going to roll down to the apron. You're going to get up on the track next time around. The following lap, the single bell is going to start the race. It's already going to be counting down. 10 laps, 1 mile. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Our junior race is underway. First race of the night. Dave McGrath watching from Jackson, Florida. Parker Holden. All right, Parker, get on that trainer, and every time you hear the bell, you need to do an interval. That's how you get a workout out here without being at the Lexus Velodrome.
Start picking it up, Julia. Let's go.
And our young juniors are up on the track. First race of the night. Let's get up there, all the way up there. Let's go, Cooper. Get on that wheel, Cooper. Chase him down, Max. Get on that wheel, Brendan. Brandon Peoples out of the saddle, chasing him down. 8 to go, riders. First race of the night. Julian Jankowski pulls up. Savona pulls up. June Savona in that state championship jersey. He's the state champion in something here. Eyes up, riders. Ruth Swanson pulling off the front. Now Sarah Ogue to the front. Make sure you come over to turn 1, get your swag. We got t-shirts, we got hats, we got all the gear. Spencer Hess now rolling to the front of the pack. Chasing just off the back, Alexander and Brandon. Brandon making a move up and over Alexander. As McPherson back to the front, Gavin McPherson back to the front. Oh, is that Rob Libby? All the way, go, 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 go. Sarah Ogue to the front, setting that pace. 4 laps to go, 4 laps to go. Julian Jankowski to the front of the pack. McPherson trying to get up and over at the back of the pack. Grady hanging on that wheel. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Jankowski on the front, Savona tight on the wheel. All right, everybody, let's start making some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Come on, let's go. They got 2 to go, 2 to go. They're out there working hard. Here comes the bell lap coming up for the first race of the night for these young kids. We got a couple 7-year-olds out here racing right now, and here it goes. There's the push. Julia Jankowski getting up and over. Jude Savona chasing over. Gavin McPherson on the hip of Savona. Savona trying to chase down Jankowski. Jankowski looking back. Gavin McPherson making a push over the top. Can they get all the way to Julian? Julian trying to go, and it's going to go. Jankowski, Savona, McPherson. Hess. Swanson, Ogue, Grady, Hess. Ogue and Peoples Jr. Give it up for all those kids. Come on, everybody. Make some noise for them. We want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. They are what allows us to do this all as free programming for kids. We got a whole lot of racing going on tonight. But here's our winner, Julian Jankowski.
Julian Jankowski, what a great job out there. How'd that feel?
I feel kind of bad.
You feel kind of bad. Why do you feel bad?
Because I'm racing like 10-year-olds.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
Well, take the win and be proud of it because you did a great job. You've been racing great all season. And he's always been racing out of his category, always up. You never get to cross the line first when you're racing there, but you know, once in a while you need to race with the people of the same age as you. So nice work out there, even with a 1-year advantage.
Yeah.
Say what? Say.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski.
Julia Jankowski, first win of the night. Shout out to Dan Walker watching at home. What's up, Dan? Watching from Royal Oak. Tell little Howard. We wish he was here, but it's pretty snowy out there. We understand the commute's hard to get to. We got a full house coming in tonight. Snow making it a little bit slower before everyone gets here. But we're going to get into our first A race, our first elite race now. First elite race coming up. This is going to be a 30-lap chase race. That's 30 laps straight up. Whoever wins will be a bell with 1 to go. Whoever wins that final lap will be the winner of the race. And let's roll through these riders. We got up top, we got Brian Jankowski. Next up, Martin Vecchio. On his hip, Sam Young. Hiding out in the green jersey, that's Tim Bober, Timbo Slice. Then we got Team Black there, Craig Vittori, Craig's Coffee, Craig Vittori. Behind him, Blake Beto. Next up, Nick Lawton, Fallon Lawton, Andrew Freckleton. Then we got Brody Kelly out of Indianapolis, made the trip up here, his first race here at the Lexus Velodrome. Then we have returning to racing, watch out, it's A Keirin, it's Brandon Carbomb. Next up, Brian Blackwell, another rider coming back. I don't know if he's been here this season yet. That's Brendan Leary. At the back, Ben Piskowski. Then down low, Michael Hartrick, Aaron Savona, and Derek the Savage. 30-lap chase race. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender, to give these riders their last-minute instructions.
All right, riders. This is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. First A race, first elite race underway. We got a pretty big field here. This is going to be fast. Who's taking the win in the first race of the night for these A riders? Oh, I called him Howard. My bad, it's Harold. Harold Howard. It's pretty close. My bad, Dan. All right, Savona pulls off the front. Now Jankowski overtaking that front position. Derek Savage to the front of the pack. Savage setting it up. Middle of the pack. Blake Bettle trying to fight his way in. Brody Kelly trying to get in there as well. Sam Young now to the front, pushing that big gear. Watch those feet barely moving. Tight on Young's wheel is Slice, Timbo Slice. Winding out in the front, Sam Young. You can see these riders when they're riding down low. So the Lexus Velodrome is a 166-meter track. That's about 1/10 of a mile. 15-degree bankings in the straightaways, 50-degree bankings in the turns. That's 50 degrees in the turns. The distance is measured at the black line. That's the measurement line, the pole line, the sprinter's line, a whole bunch of names for the black line. But the black line is the shortest distance around the track. Therefore, when you're there, you're going full speed. You can see Andrew Freckleton up high right now at the blue line. As you ride up high, you're doing more distance, so you're going slower. Also, you have the banking, so the banking slows you down. You also get to use that banking to dive back on. It helps you accelerate. These bikes, all these riders will be on tonight, are all track bikes. They're all fixed gear bikes. That means there's no gears, there's no coasting, there's no brakes. You have to pedal the entire time. These riders are going to be doing probably 30 to 40 miles tonight without coasting once. As Jankowski pulls off the front, Savage back on. Now Martin Vecchio out of Detroit. One of the most experienced riders out there. Sam Young picking it up. Tight on Young's wheel is Tim Bober and Nick Lawton. And we have a gap opening up. Freckleton looks back. He knows he needs to close it up, or is he going to pull through? Craig Vittori now on the pedals. Whoa, almost chopping back down onto the wheel of Blackwell. Craig Vittori trying to close back up there. We got 3 off the front. We got 4 chasing. Craig Vittori on the pedals. Vittori chasing down, trying to get on the wheel of Sam Young. Sam Young setting it up. Tim Bober sitting tight on the wheel of Young. And they've made contact. We got 6 riders off the front, 6 off the front. Mike Hartrick leading the chase. Nick Lawton, no one wants to do too much work off the front. Hartrick pulls up, now Kelly to the front. Chasing him down all the way on. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And 2 rolling back off the front. Do not overlap wheels, riders, do not overlap wheels. Bober and Young rolling off the front. 15 to go, 15 to go. Let's see if Kelly can drag him back down. Getting in that arrow position. Off the front, Sam Young, Tim Bober. Kelly chasing him down. Let's see, now Blake Bettle has to lead that chase onto Kelly's wheel. Kelly in no man's land. Tim Bober almost overlapping wheels, and we have 3 off the front, 3 off the front, 3 off the front. No, Tim Bober going now. Tim Bober and Kelly off the front. Sam Young just did a big pull. Can he catch back on? 12 laps to go, 12 to go, 12 to go. 2 riders still slightly off the front, the rest of the pack chasing on. And they're going to let Bober roll off the front. Tim Bober with 11 to go. Can he stay away? Let's see about this move. Everyone else is sitting up. Jankowski doesn't want to take the pole. Jankowski to the front. Now Martin Vecchio chasing out of the wheel of Jankowski. Tim Bober off the front. Tim Bober leading off the front. Vecchio now. Martin Vecchio making a move. Bettle pulls up. Jankowski chasing on. Going off the front, Tim Bober, Martin Vecchio trying to close down that gap. Jankowski going for it, but doesn't look like he's really gaining any. Martin Vecchio on the wheel of Tim Bober. We have 2 off the front with 7 to go. 2 together off the front with 7 to go. And Vecchio on the wheel, catches onto the wheel of Tim Bober. Tim Bober says, now it's your turn. Martin Vecchio says, no thanks. I'll make you do the work, Tim. He knows exactly what Tim's going to do. Tim's going to stay on the front and pull him around. 5 to go, riders. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. This race has blown up. Riders all over the track. Four to go, racers. 4 laps to go. Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio. Tim Bober just leading it out. Vecchio saying, no, I'm not taking a pull, Tim. You keep doing it. Just using Tim like a piece of meat. Tim Bober just a piece of meat for Martin Vecchio. Let's go, Jankowski. Get up there, Jankowski. They're playing games. 2 to go, 2 to go. Come on, Bober. You know Martin's going to get you. And here goes Martin Vecchio. Oh, man. Just working over Timbo Slice. Martin Vecchio rolling off the front. Using Tim Bober for all he's worth and kicking him to the dirt. Leaving $5 on the dresser for Tim Bober. Martin Vecchio just used him up and threw him away. Give it up for Martin Vecchio. Vecchio, Bober, Jankowski. I don't know who the rest were. I was too busy making fun of Tim. Somebody watch the video. All right, a lot of work out there tonight from Tim Bober. But sometimes it's about the brains. And Martin Vecchio showed his race IQ with that one. And here's Martin Vecchio at the start-finish line, winner of our first elite race of the night.
Martin Vecchio, nice job out there. Did the announcer inspire you?
It is a little hard to hear him. I assume, though, whenever I hear my name that he's not saying anything good, so.
I think he's always telling you, go get him.
Well, I'll do my best.
And you did. You went right after Bober. You weren't going to let him get away.
No, he's done it one too many times. I couldn't let it happen this time.
All right, let's hear it for Martin Vecchio with a very nice W here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Tim Bober should rewatch that one and see how it's done. Martin Vecchio, put them together, getting the W. All right, now we have our B race up here. Let's see who we got here. All right, we have Keith Woodward, Cesar Tolentino, Adam Watson, Evie Alvarado, Pat Murray, Amanda Gonzalez, Ziggy Lukasic, Drew Laird, Everett Jankowski, is that Tom Yersick, Will Newey, Felix something. Where's Felix at? Is that Felix? Is that Felix, right? I don't know. I can't find your last name. Oh, Felix Porter. And who is that? We got one down low, Joshua McKenna.
All right, riders. This is your 2-mile, 20-lap chase race. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll. Let's go. Get together.
All right. We got a big group of our semi-pro B riders. What's up to the Smicka family? What's up, Steve? I saw Skinny over there. I don't know where he's at now. Somewhere around here. Shout out to Rob Libby and Mogo. Look at that. I heard Rob Libby's going to race at the track the next race. Oh, wait, no, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that at all. Mogo, if you don't own a bike and want to go ride one around the city, go grab a Mogo. They're everywhere. That's who a bunch of people that ride here at the Velodrome work for. Not a bunch, but a few of them. Tom Yursek starting to pull off the front. Amanda Gonzalez just raced in Milton, Ontario last weekend, taking second place at the tempo, top 5 in a few other races. She's really getting into form now. Let's see what she can do out here tonight. Z Lukasik now to the front. Ziggy currently living in Ontario in Windsor, makes a trip over here. He pulls through. Now Watson to the front. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Will Newey looking for a wheel to jump onto. Cesar Tolentino at the front with probably the best kit out there. I don't know what that kit says, but it looks cool. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. On the front, that's McKenna. Not sure where he's from. Somebody wants to tell me. I'm guessing Indy, maybe? Who's with Josh McKenna? Is that his dad or his coach over there in the corner? I don't know. No one can hear me, except for everyone online. So if you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. As Yursik pulling off the front, Will Newey going with him. Chasing down. Big move from Joshua McKenna. Can McKenna close down that gap onto those 3? Whoa, eyes up, riders. 4 off the front, 5th up there. Let's see if they're going to work together. They got a team pursuit going here. Can they stay away? Gonzalez leading the chase. Woodward pulls up. Everett pulls up. Newey to the front. Will Newey, where is your cheering section, Will Newey? Will Newey had the power of a cheering section last time, and Tom Yursik rolling off the front. 8 to go, riders. We got 8 to go in the first semi-pro B race. Keith Woodward chasing down Yursik. Amanda Gonzalez in no man's land. Let's see if she can close down that gap. Yursik off the front, Woodward on it. McKenna now chasing off the front. Tom Yursik keeping that pace high. 6 to go, 6 to go. That's 1,000 meters to go, riders. 1,000 meters to go. Yursik pulls up, Woodward pulls up, McKenna pulls through, Yursik back to the front, 5 to go. Everett Jankowski trying to close onto the back of that wheel of McKenna. Yursik pulls through, now Woodward making a move, 4 to go, 4 to go. Keith Woodward, can he roll away? He's opening up a gap, can he stay away? Keith Woodward making a move. McKenna trying to chase him down. Yursik tight on the wheel. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Woodward off the front, looks like he's gonna maybe lap the field. Tom Yursik trying to pick it up. Josh McKenna on the pedals. Let's go, Everett, don't get caught. All the way, Everett, don't get caught. Eyes up, riders, hold your line. Hold your line. Keith Woodward lapping the field. And it's gonna go to Woodward, Yursik, McKenna, Jankowski, Murray, Laird, Watson, Ziggy, Cesar, Porter, Newey, Alvarado, Gonzalez. Nice racing. Put your hands together for Keith Woodward.
Keith Woodward, what a nice race out there. That was a lot of hard work, hey?
Yeah, well, you got to do the hard work to beat these guys. There's a bunch of good races in this field.
That you did an excellent job of beating them, and you let them all out, and you won by a significant distance. So let's hear it for Keith Woodward. Great job out there. Is this one of your first wins?
This is my third, but who's counting?
We are, but we're not keeping track. We're just counting. Good job, Keith Woodward.
Do you need me to unpack anything else? Well, we got 4 in this race, so I'm just going to start them.
All right, now we have our OG riders.
We got our Masters group. 2 mile, 20 lap scratch race. I hope you guys are all together when you come around because I'm going to give you a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
We got Gerald Walker at the front. Gerald Walker got a new helmet. Thank God it doesn't have a visor on it. Gerald Walker on the front. Tom DeJulio in second. Ron Gaynor in third. And John Kosnek at the back. 20 to go. 20 laps. Want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Metro Times, AAA, the Welling Company, Trek Grosse Point, Hollywood Racks, CompuMark, Clever Printing, Iconic Tattoo, Sweet Bikes, Craig's Coffee, the original downtown Ferndale Bike Shop. Who else do we got down there? I Love Gravel Racing. On the front, DeJulio. Make sure you're shoulder checking, riders. Tom DeJulio setting the tempo. Gaynor tight on the wheel. Kosnick hanging on. 4 riders off the front, 13 to go. If you ever want to come out and ride the track, you can see we have everything from 7 to 70 years old. Anybody can ride the Lexus Velodrome. We got classes. We got all the gear. We'll teach you how to ride the track. You sign up at LexusVelodrome.com. It's $40. Get you a coach, get you the bike, get you up on the track. If you get into it, you can buy a membership. Not only do we have this awesome, super unique venue with a 166-meter banked racing track in here, We also have a 10th of a mile run or 1/8 of a mile running track, skating area for roller skating and roller blading, as well as speed skating. We have a full free weights section behind turn 3. Behind turn 4 is a full gym. All of that comes with your membership, along with being able to ride the track. We are run by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation. This entire place was funded by an angel donor. No tax money from the city of Detroit went into building this. This is all provided and given to the city of Detroit and to all these young kids out here. No charge to these young kids. So by supporting the Lexus Velodrome and the Detroit Fitness Foundation and Mad Track Cycling, you are supporting grassroots cycling in America. 8 to go for these riders. Gainer to the front, Ron Gainer setting that tempo pace. Who's going to win the first OG race of the night? John Kosnak to the front. Six to go, 1,000 meters to go. Let's go, put your hands together. Come on, make some noise for these guys. I know Bruce Carlson's out there rooting on Gerald. Here we go. 4 to go. 4 to go. Tom DiGiulio rolling off the front. 500 meters to go. Can DiGiulio stay away? Kosnek chasing him down. So's Walker. Can Tom DiGiulio stay away? They let him sneak off the front. 2 to go. 2 to go. Oh, is that Joey Slugs? Joey Slugs is here, everybody. Let's hear a round of applause. Tom DiGiulio off the front, but here comes Gerald Walker. Walker trying to get over Kosnek. Here we go. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. DiGiulio, can he stay away? Gerald Walker chasing him down. Let's go, Tom. Go, 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 go. All the way. Walker, can he get there? Oh, boy. Big finish. And it's going to go to, oh, Tom DiGiulio. What a finish. Gerald Walker making a big move. Almost getting there, but no, not enough. Let's get a round of applause for Tom DiGiulio. And Tom DiGiulio said, I've had enough. I'm going to take a nap right here.
Is that worth a damn rose? I feel like I should be giving you more than a rose, but what a great race. That took it out of you. Hey, Tom DiGiulio, what a great finish.
See, this is why I don't like to win races, because I can't stop.
You can't stop. Once you get going, you can't stop, huh? Well, you did a good job of going, that's for sure. You took a chance, and what happened?
I was just trying to hold off Gerald. I knew he was back there. So.
He was hot on it.
That was great. That was a lot of fun. Great race, guys.
Great race, guys. That's for sure. Let's help you get out of here. Want to go out that way?
No, I'll go around.
All right, he's going to go around. Steer clear, everybody.
Let's go. Give it up for Tom DiGiulio.
Yeah, Tom DiGiulio.
Another big round of applause for Gerald Walker. Also, John Kosnek and Ron Gainer out there working hard. Now we're going to get into, what are we doing now? A 3-lap something? Elimination races, all right.
Elimination races. Give it up for Tom DiGiulio scratching up the track after he wins a race. After the fresh paint job. All right, riders. Juniors, if you guys are all together when you come, actually it's 3 laps to go right from now. 3 laps to go right from now. No bell, no pull. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. This is the elimination race. The way these races are going to work.
3 to go right now. 3 to go right now.
Let's go, riders. Get up there. Let's go. Get it together. The way this race is going to work, for the juniors, we're going to give them 3 laps. Everyone else is going to get 5. We let them roll off the line. They get a few laps to go. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling on the next lap, but we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. Whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. Now, right now, we got 1 to go. Brandon Peoples Jr. at the back. Let's go, Brandon. Make some noise for Brandon. Come on. All the way. Go, 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 go. Brandon working hard out there. Never quite caught on to the back of the group. And the first one's going to be Brandon Peoples. You are eliminated. Nice race from Brandon. Now we got Alexander Og at the back. Alexander Og. All the way. Go, 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 go. Heads up down there. It's going to be Alexander. Oh, give it up for Alexander. You are eliminated. Cooper Haas making a move up and over Max Grady. Max Grady trying to get back onto the back of the pack. Grady going up high to the blue line all the way through. All the way to the finish line, eyes up, riders, and it's going to be, Grady, Max Grady, you are eliminated. Good effort by Max Grady. Pushing it all the way to the line. Now Cooper Hess in that dangerous spot. Spencer Hess, I'm assuming they're related, but not related to Will. Hold your line, riders. Cooper trying to get up there. Down low, Sarah Og in that dangerous spot. Spencer Hess. Cooper making a move, and it's going to be Spencer Hess. You are eliminated. Nice racing out there. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Ruth Swanson dangling just off the back. Let's see if she can get up there. Let's make some noise for Ruth. Come on, Ruth. Go, 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 go. All the way to the line, pushing it. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Swanson. Ruth Swanson. You are eliminated. And Cooper Haas making a move up and over. Sarah Og. Let's see if Sarah's got another jump. Let's go, Sarah, all the way. Sarah Og pushing it. Cooper Haas made the move over the top. Sarah fighting all the way to the finish line. And it's going to be Sarah Og. You are eliminated. We're down to 4. Eyes up, riders. Cooper Huss trying to get over Gavin McPherson. McPherson checks his shoulder, sees boxed in. Cooper Huss making a move up high. And it's going to be, Gavin McPherson. Gavin McPherson, you are eliminated. Let's go, Cooper. Get up there, Cooper. Savona and Giancarlo. Eyes up, Savona. Cooper Huss fighting it out to the finish line. And it's going to be Cooper Huss. Cooper Hess, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2. They're going to see 2 to go. June Savona on the front. I swear I wish June would look up. He loves staring at the ground. Savona leading him out. He's going to hear the bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. And Jankowski making a big move over the top. Julia Jankowski racing over the top. Savona let him out. Not enough matches left. All the way to the finish line of the winner of our junior elimination race, Julian Jankowski.
Julian Jankowski. Another W. Now, you did a pretty good job there. What was your strategy on that to not feel so bad?
Just stay in the front, let them draft me.
And they did. Very good. June really gave you a run for your money.
Yeah,
How do you feel now?
tired.
Tired. Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski. Another good win for this young man out here.
2 for 2, Jankowski. Got a lot of racing still to go. All right, now we're getting into our elite elimination. Remember, riders, do not pass under. Do not create a hole where there is not one. This one's about to be fast. No bell, no pole. Coming down to the bar, talk to, who's down there? JJ and Seth, working the bar tonight.
All right, riders. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pole. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
Not to mention, we have the best food truck in Detroit here tonight. That's K-Dubs. K-Dubs out front. Chicken shawarma bowl is where it's at. I mean, you can get whatever you want, but I wouldn't. I would get the chicken shawarma bowl because it is the best. All right, here we go. 5 laps to the first pole. 5 laps to the first pole. Watch the back of the pack. Pick your rider. Who do you think is going to win this one? All right, last week I went with Craig Vittori. That was a bad call. I'm going to go with Martin. I'm going with the safe bet, Martin. Actually, you know what? I'm going with Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, number 36. He's going to win this race. 3 laps, riders, 3 laps. Aaron Savona at the back with Freckleton fighting it out for that back position. Dangerous spot to be at. 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell on the next lap as Craig Vittori setting the tempo up top. Tim Bober down low. Bober in a terrible spot. Let's see what he does here. Bober knows better than that. Brody Kelly trapped at the back looking for a spot out. Aaron Savona goes up and over Kelly. Now Kelly looking for a way out. Brody Kelly checking back and forth. He knows he's got to get up and over. Is there enough time? There's not much room out there. Brody Kelly trying to push it over the top. Whoa, they're 5 across. It's getting tight. It's Kelly. Brody Kelly, you are eliminated. No room. That was scary. Oh, is that Julian? What's up, Julian? Can Tim Bober stay in again? That one was close. Bober almost out. Savona pushing Kelly all the way to the top of the track. Bober pushing up and over. Savona going up high, and it's going to be Piskowski, Ben Piskowski. You are eliminated, Ben Piskowski. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Andrew Freckleton now at the back of the field. Freckleton having to push up and over Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary going up high, and it's going to be Freckleton. Andrew Freckleton, you are eliminated, Freckleton. Hartrick on the front, setting the tempo. Now Beto trapped in. Beto needs to push it down low. Brendan Leary going up high. Brian Blackwell looking over his shoulder. He sees Martin Vecchio. Blackwell up top. Brendan Leary looking for a spot to go, and it's going to be Beto. Blake Beto. Beto, you are eliminated. Blake Beto down low. And Vecchio pushing over the top. Brian Blackwell following through. Now Brendan Carbomb. Carbomb at the back of the pack. Brian Blackwell trying to hold on Brian Jankowski. Carbomb looking for a spot to go. Carbomb going up top. Carbomb's got a big jump. I don't know if there's enough time, though. Carbomb trying to race over the top. It's going to be, Carbomb. Brandon Carbomb. You are eliminated. Carbomb. As Vecchio setting the tempo, coming up and over the top. Sam Young wants to push it. Aaron Savona now. Savona trying to get over Savage. Derek Savage trying to hold him off. Jankowski not giving him much room. They're shoulder to shoulder at the back of the pack. Savage looking for a way out. Derek Savage waiting the last minute. There's nowhere to go, and it's going to be Savage. Derek the Savage. You are eliminated. Sam Young now over the top to the front of the pack. Brian Blackwell at the back trying to get over Jankowski. Aaron Savona able to stay in. Does he have another jump left in his legs? Pushing it all the way to line. Blackwell going up top, but it's not enough time. Brian Blackwell, you are eliminated. Brian Blackwell. Jankowski up and over, playing the back of the pack. Dangerous position to be in. Aaron Savona down low along with Nick Lawton. Lawton, my choice, my pick for the win of the night. And it's going to be Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. All right. Now at the back, Nick Lawton. Let's see if Lawton can jump up and over Leary. Come on, Nick. I picked you to win. Don't let me down. Nick Lawton pushing up high. He's got to go to the line. Oh, no. Nick Lawton. Lawton, you are eliminated. Ah, Nick, you let me down, bud. All right, Brendan Leary fighting it out with Aaron Savona. Mike Hartrick making a move over the top. Martin Vecchio going with him. Savona looks back. He sees Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary pushing over the top. Brendan Leary fighting it out with Savona. Savona fighting in down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Savona. Aaron Savona. Savona. You are eliminated. That was a close one. Brendan Leary barely able to stay in it. Now Craig Vittori in that dangerous spot. Vittori needs to get up and over. Can Leary get over Vittori? Brendan Leary trapped underneath the wheel of... Tim Bober trapped in down low, and it's going to be Bober. Tim Bober. Bober, you are eliminated. Tim Bober. Sam Young parking it on the front. Martin Vecchio tight on his wheel. Brendan Leary having to do a lot of work. Now he's going to have to push up and over Hartrick. Hartrick trying to push over the top of Vittori. Vittori trying to hold him off. Brendan Leary sits up. He goes, I'm done. This one's an easy one. It's going to be Brendan Leary. Leary, you are eliminated. Mike Hartrick drifting off the back. Let's see if he accelerates into that disturbed air. Set up by these other three riders. Mike Hartrick about to switch and finish Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori checking his shoulder. Vittori needs to get up and over. Hartrick trying to go up high, and it's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Down to three. Sam Young on the front. Martin Vecchio in second. Craig Vittori in third. Sam Young out of the saddle. Can Vittori get over Vecchio? Vecchio looking back. Vecchio's got to get over Young. Fighting it out to the line. Vittori, can he get there? And it's going to be Vittori, Craig Vittori. You are eliminated. And we're down to two. Sam Young and Martin Vecchio. Two to go. Vecchio won the first race of the night. Can he do it again? Sam Young down low. Vecchio knowing how to use the track to his advantage. Vecchio in a lighter gear. Sam Young needs to race it out. Sam Young says, you got me. Martin Vecchio rolling away. And let's make some noise with the victory lap. Give it up for the winner, second race in a row, Martin Vecchio. 2 for 2. Martin Vecchio back at it.
All right, we'll try.
You know, originally I said I thought Martin was going to win that race, and then I went to Nick. And then Martin won it. So, should have stuck with my gut. Martin's crushing it tonight. Watch out for him in the Madison. Let's get Martin Vecchio to the line. Here we go.
Martin Vecchio making a repeat appearance at the finish line first. Nice job. What do you have to say?
You know, I'm an opportunist, so I make it work when it works, and that's it.
You got a cheering section at home, don't you?
Absolutely. My 2 kids are running around the coffee table right now like maniacs and screaming, "Papa, Papa!"
It must work. It worked. Good job. Let's hear it for Martin Vecchio. Pop up.
All right. Now we have our B group. Why don't you guys roll forward? There's space up front still.
All right, semi-pro B. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Shout out to Raymond Yes Valentin from Puerto Rico. Hopefully my future home at some point. I would like to live in Puerto Rico. If they only had a place like the Lexus Velodrome in Puerto Rico, then I would be there. All right, Evie Alvarado, multi-time national champion on the front. All right, riders, is the elimination race. Eyes up, eyes up. Make sure you watch the back of the pack. Keith Woodward going right to the back. It's a dangerous game to sit at the back of the pack in this race. You can conserve energy by not having to be the one out in the wind, but you got to do a lot of work getting up and over. You only got so many matches before you burn out. 2 to go, bell in the next lap, bell in the next lap. Josh McKenna rolling off the front. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Eyes up, riders, make sure you're shoulder checking. Cesar Tolentino having to go up high. Tom Yursick stuck at the back of the pack. Whoa, it's getting eyes up, riders, and it's going to be, oh, I'm going Pat Murray, Pat Murray. Too late. Sorry, Pat. You're eliminated. We gave Felix one more. Cesar going up high. Will Newey now in that dangerous spot. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Newey. Will Newey. Will Newey. You are eliminated, Newey. Cesar squeezing it up top. Felix trying to push over the top of Drew Laird. Now Cesar. Cesar at the back. Cesar diving down low. Felix now trapped in. Cesar going for it. It's going to be, oh, Felix. Felix, you are eliminated. Felix Porter. Nice racing out there from Felix. Ziggy trying to get up and over Everett. Everett trying to hold him off. Cesar now trapped in down low. Cesar trying to fit in down low. Pushing it to the line. Ziggy now up high. Ziggy pushing. It's going to be, oh, Cesar Tolentino, you are eliminated. Evie Alvarado needs to watch her shoulder. These two other riders trying to get up and over. Everett trying to go. Ziggy now. Ziggy Lukasic trying to get over the top. Ziggy pushing up high. Evie trying to hold him off. Ziggy with the last minute push. It's going to be Ziggy Lukasic. You are eliminated, Ziggy. Now Everett Jankowski at the back trying to get over Drew Laird. It's a lot of real estate to get up and over. Everett Jankowski trying to push over the top. Evie Alvarado pushing her way out. It's going to be close. It's going to be Jankowski, Everett Jankowski. You are eliminated. Gonzalez overlapping the wheel of Yersick. Got to watch out. You can get trapped in that way. Gonzalez with nowhere to go. Drew Laird pushing over the top. Gonzalez was trapped in. It's going to be Amanda Gonzalez. You are eliminated. Evie Alvarado trying to hang in for another one. Hanging just off the back all the way to the line. It's going to be Evie Alvarado. You are eliminated. Drew Laird with a big jump. Can he do it again? McGuire checking his shoulder. Sees Adam Watson. Tom Yersick trying to get over Watson. Drew Laird trying to push it as well. Watson winding it up. It's going to be tight. It's going to be, oh, Yersick, Tom Yersick. You are eliminated. Great jump by Drew Laird. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. McGuire now getting up and over. Watson trying to hold off Laird. Laird trying to push over the top of Watson. Drew Laird, does he got another jump left in him? All the way to the line. Laird out of the saddle. Oh, not enough. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Now Watson pushes over Woodward. Keith Woodward let it out. Let's go, Keith. This one's going to be easy. It's going to be the rider off the back. Keith Woodward, you are eliminated. We're down to two riders. Watson and McGuire. Going to see two to go. Adam Watson rolling off the front. Can McGuire match it? Two to go. Or it's McKenna. I don't know why we call him McGuire. Josh McKenna. McKenna, can he get over the top? Adam Watson needs to go. Josh McKenna now. McKenna making a move over the top. Josh McKenna using that draft, racing over the top, and give it up for the junior, putting in that work. Joshua McKenna. Sorry for calling you McGuire. I don't know why I was doing that. Josh McKenna. Great effort out there from Adam Watson. Started coming out to the track this season. Might have been out here a little bit last season, but really started coming out regular this season. Taking second place in that elimination race. Find out where McKenna's from, would you?
Joshua McKenna, what a great race. Oh, my goodness. Nice show out there. Now, where are you from, Joshua?
Toronto, Ontario.
Toronto, Ontario. Okay, we welcome our Canadian friends. How old are you?
13.
Have you been here before? You look familiar. Have you won before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he's an old winner, but great job out there. Way to ride a bike race. That was excellent work. Joshua McKenna from Toronto.
Round of applause for Joshua McKenna. So I want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Our main naming rights sponsor. Also, Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bikes, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, Craig's Coffee, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Adams Sports Medicine, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, Clever Fox Cyclery, Factor Bikes, Trek Bikes Grosse Pointe.
I know we got to start these guys, or want to get started on our sponsors, but these guys aren't getting any younger up here. Let's give it up for our Masters riders. You're going to have 3 laps to go right from now. 3 laps to go. No bell, no pull, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. And they're rolling. DeGiulio won the first race of the night. Can he do it again? Next up, we got some Keirins, and then we got our Madisons. Bunch of Keirins. Walker on the front, Gainer in second, DeGiulio in third. Kosnick at the back. All right, riders, pulling to the next lap, pulling to the next lap. Kosnick goes up and over to Julio. DeGiulio trying to fight him down low. Kosnick on the pedals. All the way. DeGiulio and Kosnick fighting out the back, and it's going to be no room. It's going to be DeGiulio, Tom DeGiulio. You are eliminated. Walker on the front. Kosnick needs to get over Gainer. Gainer trying to hold him off. John Kosnick now using that advantage of the track. Let's see if Ron Gainer can push it to the line. All the way. Let's go, 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 go. Gainer fighting it out, and it's going to be Gainer, Ron Gainer. You are eliminated. All right, it's going to be 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Gerald Walker on the front, John Kosnick at the back. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Walker fighting it out. Let's go, Kosnick. Up and over, up and over. All the way. Let's go, 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 go. Kosnick making a move. Can Gerald Walker hold him off? Walker accelerating away. And the winner of the elimination race, Gerald Walker. John Walsh watching from Bend, Oregon. What's up, John Walsh?
Oh, okay.
Gerald Walker taking the W.
Yeah, Gerald Walker. Woohoo! I like that helmet, Gerald. Did it help you win?
I guess.
I guess. Congratulations. Nice job out there. We were talking earlier about when were you on the Georgia? Tell me about Georgia.
Oh, I was a graduate student, and I had 2 years of eligibility. So I raced with the UGA cycling team. That was in the mid-90s. Well, overall, they placed 10th nationally.
All right, so he's a former top 10 national champion back here with a W at the Lexus Velodrome. Let's hear it for Gerald Walker with the very cool helmet he bought here. Off you go. Yeah. Yeah, crowd, bring it on.
It's that new helmet, Gerald. It's the new helmet. Telling you. So much more aero. All right, we're going to get into our Keirin racing. Way this is going to work is our head official, Luke Cavender, will be on the pacer bike, the electric bike. He will be setting the tempo.
How many laps, John?
10 laps. Motor pulls off with 4 to go. Motor will start off at 18 miles an hour. It's going to take them up to 31.5 miles an hour. That's 50 kilometers an hour. Then the motor pulls off with 4 to go, and it's an all-out sprint. These are the qualifiers. These are the qualifiers. You want 9 laps? Top 2 riders from each heat will qualify for the finals. We got Piskowski, Hartrick, Lawton, Young, and Battori. Riders ready? Roll, right on the wheel, right on the wheel. Piskowski right on the wheel, Hartrick not so much. Sam Young in that big gear. Let's see what happens. Oh, thank you. All right, 20 miles an hour. Oh, is that Willie? This is your race, Willie. What are you doing? Where the Buffies at? What's going on? Bro, you're supposed to wear those every time. Bring it for me to wear next time. Got the Axel Foley jacket and no Buffies. Get out of here. Cavender up to 25 miles an hour, 26 miles an hour, 6 to go, 27, 27 and a half, 28 miles an hour as they go into turn 2, picking up the pace each lap. Motor pulls off at 4 to go. They're going to see 5 when they hit the line, 30 miles an hour now, 30 miles an hour into turn 4. Who's going to make the move? Craig Battori drifting off the back. 30, 31, 31, 31 miles an hour, 31.5 as they come into turn 2, 31 and a half miles an hour. Motor's about to come off. And here we go. The race is underway. Ben Piskowski leading out. Mike Hartrick trying to make a move over the top. Nick Lawton with the big push. Nick Lawton's got a big jump. Everybody knows that. They're all waiting for Nick Lawton. Craig Battori at the back. Battori looking for somewhere to go. Ben Piskowski now winding it up. Piskowski on the pedals. 3 to go. Whoa! Sam Young fighting it underneath. Sam Young fighting underneath. Mike Hartrick. Whoa! Almost overlapping wheels. Now Nick Lawton with the big push. 2 to go. 2 to go. Young needs to get up and over. Ben Piskowski trying to hold him off. Nick Lawton to the front. Nick Lawton now racing out the front. Sam Young going with Lawton. Lawton and Young off the front. Looks like these two are going to roll away. And the 2 qualifiers from the first heat are going to be Nick Lawton and Sam Young. Nick Lawton and Sam Young qualify for the finals. So the rule is if a rider is below the red line, you cannot go underneath them. But once they drift above that red line, you're allowed to fit underneath them. Mike Hartrick drifted up above the red. Sam Young pushed his way up underneath. He had the sprinter's lane at that point. Slow down, he had to back off and then go up and over. He's able to catch on the wheel of Lawton, and they roll through to qualify for the finals.
No roses for the heats. Roses on the finals.
All right, heat number 2 for our A riders. Heat number 2 for our elite A riders. We have Andrew Freckleton up front, Brian Blackwell in second, Brendan Leary third, Blake Bettle fourth, Brian Jankowski fifth, and Martin Vecchio at the back. Vecchio's won the first 2 races of the night. Can he make it into the finals?
That'll be the last race. We're just getting qualifying right now.
All right, motors rolling. Riders ready? Roll, roll, go. Freckleton chasing onto the wheel of the motor. We got Freckleton is still in the front. Blackwell in second. 23 miles an hour into turn 2. $25 miles an hour up to 25 and a half, 26 miles an hour into turn 1. Cavender on the motor setting that tempo pace, 26, 26.5, 7 to go. Motor comes off at 4 to go. Motor comes off at 4 to go. Andrew Freckleton on the front. Get as much draft as he can off the motor. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. They're at 29 miles an hour, 29 up to 30, 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 31, 31, 31 miles an hour, 31.5, 31.5. They're now at the max speed. Motor's about to come off at 31.5 miles an hour with 4 to go. And Cavender's pulling off the track. Freckleton now lining it up. Everyone, Blackwell trying to make a move up and over the top of Freckleton. Might be a little bit early. Brendan Leary waiting for everyone to settle in. Brian Blackwell at the big push. Here comes Jankowski over the top. 3 to go. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Whoa! Jankowski and Freckleton bumping elbows. Brian Blackwell racing away. 2 to go. 2 to go. Brendan Leary making a push for it. Jankowski rolling away, but here comes Leary. Brendan Leary and Beto. Top 2 qualify. Top 2 qualify. And it's going to go to, Jankowski and Leary. Jankowski and Leary will qualify. Jankowski kind of coming down a little bit on people there. Gotta keep an eye out for that one. Come on down to the bar, see JJ or Seth. We got good old drink deals going on. You get a bucket of beer, you get a White Claw. Go ahead, get all that for the announcer. Put that on your tab. I'll drink them at the end of the night. Also, make sure you get out front to K-Dubs, best food truck in Detroit, right here at the Lexus Velodrome, as we get our next heat of elite riders up to the line. We got Derek Savage on the front, Aaron Savona in second, Brandon Carbaum in third, Broden Kelly in fourth, and Tim Bober at the back. All right. Riders ready? And they're rolling. Here we go. Semi-Pro A Keirin heat number 3, top 2 advance, top 2 advance. Savage on the front. Savona in second. Carbaum in third. Carbaum's probably got the most experience in the Keirin. Raced multiple Keirins at Elite Nationals. Unfortunately, they don't do Keirins at Masters Nationals. I don't know why. 6 to go, 6 to go. They're at 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour, starting to ramp up that tempo. At the back is Bober. Broden Kelly got out early in the elimination race. You could tell he didn't want to. Got trapped in. Bober now making a move. He doesn't want to be stuck at the back. Carbomb doesn't like the fact that this is happening. Top 2 qualify. Motors coming off. They're at 31.5 miles an hour. Here we go. And Savona making a move. Aaron Savona trying to get over Savage. Savage trying to hold him off. 3 to go at the line. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Carbomb waiting for it. Is Carbomb going to be able to accelerate over the top of these other riders? 2 to go at the line. Let's make some noise for these riders. Whoa, in the brakes is Carbomb. Carbomb trying to push his way through. They're shoulder to shoulder. Brendan Carbomb pushing Tim Bober out of the way. Carbomb coming over the top. Gets Savage, hold him off. Brody Kelly coming over to the line, pushing it. And the qualifiers are going to be Kelly, Carbomb. Carbomb pushing his way through traffic. All right. Now we have our B riders. We have 3 heats of Keirin for them as well. Top 2 will qualify. Top 2 will qualify. We're going to have a whole bunch of Keirins at the Accelerator race, February 21st and 22nd. Some of the fastest riders in the country will be coming here to Detroit. Do a bunch of races lined up with the e-bikes. Riders ready? Go, 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 go. Pat Murray on the front. Ziggy Lucas second, third. Cesar Tolentino in third. Drew Laird in fourth, and Tom Yurcik at the back. Top 2 qualify. Top 2 qualify. Seven to go. Murray still on the wheel. You're going to see 6 to go when they come around. They're up to 27 miles an hour, 27, 27.5, 28. 28 miles an hour. Picking up that pace each lap. 28, 29, 29 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour, setting that tempo pace. Cavender on the front. 5 to go, 5 to go, 29 miles an hour, 29.5, 29.5, up to 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour as they come through turn 1, 30 miles an hour. Remember, they're going to start the race at 31.5, 31, 31, 31.5, 31.5. Motor about to come off, Pat Murray still on the front. Murray setting that tempo, he's going to ramp it up. Ziggy tight on that wheel, Cesar at the back there, middle. Yurcik at the back, 4 to go, 4 to go. 500 meters at the line, and here goes Cesar. Cesar making a move over the top. Drew Laird going with him. Yurcik trying to get up there all the way through. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Pushing it, Cesar and Drew Laird off the front. Yurcik, can he close down that gap? Got to hold that line. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, riders. 1 to go. Cesar Tolentino and Drew Laird fighting it out for first and second. Tom Yurcik chasing just off the back all the way to the line. They're fighting it out. And it's going to go to Laird, Tolentino. Laird and Tolentino will move on to the finals. All right, next up, semi-pro B, Keirin heat number 2. Keirin heat number 2 up to the rail. So Keirin racing is really big throughout Asia. There's tracks that Dale Hughes, the builder and designer of the Lexus Velodrome, has designed velodromes over in Korea. Originally used for the Asian Games, now are used for gambling on Keirin racing. Over $1 million a day in gambling on bike races. $1 million a day in gambling for Keirin racing. My proposition to fix the U.S. economy is to bring back Keirin racing. Let's gamble on Keirin racing. Come on, MGM Casino. Let's do it. We could have it all happen right here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Could bring back Keirin racing in the United States. Let's do it for some cash, baby. All right, are we waiting on another rider? No, we're not. We have Adam Watson, Amanda Gonzalez, Keith Woodward, and Will Newey. I'm assuming Kristen Key's going to make it because of the weather. Only 4 riders in this group. Top 2 qualify. Riders ready? Watson on the front, Gonzalez in second. Woodward in third, Newey at the back. Eight to go. 27 miles an hour, 27 miles an hour. $28 miles an hour. Hey, I can't see the laps. You guys are standing directly in the way of the laps. Literally, I cannot see what's going on. 28 miles an hour. What are we at? 5 to go. 29. Luke Cavender picking it up. 30, 31, 31.5, 31.5. Motor's about to come off. 31.5. Sprint's about to begin. On the front is Watson. Watson setting the tempo. Gonzalez needs to get up and over. Drew Laird and Newey. Sorry, not Drew Laird. I don't know what I'm talking about. That is Keith Woodward. Top 2 qualify, 500 meters to go. Woodward letting a little gap open. He's going to use that to accelerate off the front into the draft of Gonzalez. 2 to go. Bell on the next lap, riders. Bell on the next lap. Can Woodward and Newey overtake Gonzalez and Watson? Final lap, 1 to go. Watson, can he hold him off? Amanda Gonzalez trying to hold off Keith Woodward. Keith Woodward trying to get over the top. Top 2 qualify. Top 2 will qualify. And it's going to go to Watson and Gonzalez. Watson and Gonzalez. Hold your line, riders. Keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. All right. Semi-pro B, Keirin hit 3. Get up there. We got Felix Porter, Evie Alvarado, Josh McKenna, Everett Jankowski. I didn't see Jordan. Jordan's not here, correct? Then we have our 2 young juniors. Then we'll get into our finals. And then our semi-pro 8-mile Madison. 8-mile Madison with 8 teams. Top 2 qualify, riders. Top 2 qualify. Come on down to the bar, get hooked up with some drink. Tastes good. Go out front, hit up K-Dub's, best food truck in the city, parked right here at the Lexus Velodrome. What's up, Henry Ford? Is that Henry Ford down there? Hey, good to see Henry out here. The rest of the Mogo squad. Along with Joey Slugs, there's Joseph Irvington. Riders ready. Go, 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 go. Felix Porter on the front, Evie Alvarado in second, Joshua McKenna third, Everett Jankowski at the back. Who's winning this one? Who's going on to the finals? Seven to go, six to go, six to go. They're up to 29 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour, 1,000 meters. McKenna letting a small gap open up. 29, 29, 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Going into turn two, 31, 31 miles an hour. Top two are going to qualify. Top two are going to qualify. Motor's about to come off, 31.5, 31.5 miles an hour, and the motor is off of the track. Felix Porter at the front, Evie Alvarado in second, McKenna in third, Jankowski at the back. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, racers, 500 meters to go. McKenna making a move over the top. McKenna pushing up and over. Jankowski trying to follow. Evie Alvarado throwing her bike around, making it work over the top. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. McKenna racing up the front. These other three working hard out there. Evie Alvarado pushing over the top. Gonna hear the bell on this lap, bell on this lap. McKenna rolling off. Looks like McKenna's gonna qualify. Evie Alvarado now with the big push. Can Everett Jankowski come over the top of Evie Alvarado? Alvarado trying to hold off Jankowski. Jankowski fighting for it. All the way to the line off the front is McKenna. McKenna is gonna take first place points. Oh, Everett Jankowski making a move. It's gonna be McKenna. Sorry, it's gonna be McKenna and Jankowski. Rob Libby, the bar is the other way. Oh, you're going to the food truck. All right. Now we need our young juniors. Junior A Keirins, Junior A Keirin. This is a final. One race for these juniors. Pat Murray will have to rewatch that elimination race. It was close. To be honest, I was sketched out by the people going up high, so I called you out. I was kind of half looking. I will have to see if I got it right. I still think I got it right. Savona at the pursuit line. Move it back, Savona. All right, these junior Keirins, we're only doing 5 laps. The motor's coming off with 2 to go. Did DeJulio go put a suit on for his podiums? All right, riders. Riders ready? Let's get it together, get it together. Slow it down, June. All the way, Brandon. Get up there, Brandon. 4 to go, 4 to go. Brandon Peoples working hard out there. .500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. This is a final. All the way, make some noise for Brandon Peoples. Working hard off the back. Let's go, Brandon, all the way. Looking like a future Blake Beto out there. Brandon Peoples. Motors off. Eyes up, Savona. Here we go. Julian Jankowski making a move. Gavin McPherson and June Savona fighting it out. All the way to the line. Push it, push it, push it, push it. It's going to go Jankowski, Savona, McPherson. Spencer Hess.
Good job, buddy. Yay, Brandon.
So Max Grady and Brandon Peoples.
Good job, you kids. Good job. Oh, no. Go on. No, keep going, buddy. Good job, though. Brandon Peoples, he won on his own. Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski. 3 times up, 3 times the winner. You'll probably racing against the old guys again next time, right?
Yeah.
You want that? You like stiff competition, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I keep asking you questions that you just answered with a yes. What'd you have for breakfast? Thanks for the win. Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski. You're a great racer, Julian. All right. Next round of juniors coming to the line.
All right.
These are some little kids.
Junior B Keirin final. Our Elite Keirin final coming up next. Elite Keirin final coming up next. And then we have our finals for the B and the C's. Do we have a C's? Right on that wheel, riders. Ruth Swanson on the front. Sarah Og in second. Third is Cooper Hess. And at the back, Gideon Swanson, I believe. No, that's not Gideon. That's Alexander Og. 3 to go at the line. 3 to go at the line. Motors coming off on the next lap. all the way. Look at these kids racing it out. See the smiles on their faces. They're out there hurting and smiling. All right, the motor's off. The race is on. Ruth Swanson picking it up. Let's go. Make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Come on. 1 to go. 1 to go. Cooper Hess with a big acceleration. All the way. Let's go, 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 go. All the way, and the winner's going to be Cooper Hess, Ruth Swanson, Sarah Ogue, Alexander Ogue.
Yeah, good job, yeah!
All right, give it up for those kids.
That kid's still racing. Great job, girls, great job. They were all winners in that race. That little Alexander, wow, he's got some legs. Okay, Cooper Hess, come on up here. Can you slow it down? Try not to run me over. I'd like it if you, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Gotcha, gotcha. Good work out there. How you doing? Where are you from, Cooper?
Milford.
Milford? And what kind of riding did you do before you came to the track?
Mountain biking.
Mountain biking. How do you like the track?
Good.
Good. Well, congratulations on winning that bike race. Good job out there. How many times have you been out here?
And this is my second race.
His second race. All right. Cooper, okay, let me help you here a little bit. How about if we just go off right here? Heads up. Wait for the gentleman. Here we go.
All right.
1 second, we got one question for Cooper. Cooper, what'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. That seems to be the breakfast. So did you? What?
Max.
Max
Grady.
What'd you have, Max?
Oatmeal.
All right, so oatmeal seems to be the winning breakfast to have around here. Although somebody had pancakes, I think. Julian.
All right. Semi-Pro C Keirin final. All right, we got Gerald Walker, Ron Gaynor, and John Kosnick. Riders ready? A Keirin final coming up next. A Keirin final coming up next. We have 2 Keirin finals and then the Madison. Four to go. 500 meters, motor comes off on the next lap. Is Walker going to stay on the front? Motor's off. Gerald Walker winding it up with 2 to go. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Walker rolling off the front. Gaynor chasing him down. And Gaynor get up and over that wheel. Gerald Walker rolling away, and the points are going to go. Walker, Gaynor, Kosnick.
It's got to be the new helmet.
Riders in the Keirin final for the A's. Keirin final for the A's. Up to the rail. B's.
Gerald Walker building a bouquet tonight. We all think it's that new helmet you got there. How you doing, sir?
Good.
How do you like that competition?
I like the Keirin.
You like the Keirin? I like the Keirin. I'd like a ride a little bit too. Get a ride off the motor.
Yes.
Save some of your energy.
Trying to.
Trying to. All right. Gerald Walker with another W here at the Lexus Velodrome. Looking good out there, Gerald. Off you go. Not easy.
All right, this is the final for our elite riders. Final. Somebody's going home a winner here. Riders ready. Rolling. Brennan Leary leading it out. Leary on the front. Young in second. Jankowski third, Kelly fourth, Carbomb fifth, Lawton sixth. Watch out, those two riders at the back got big accelerations. Carbomb and Lawton, the most experienced in the Keirin on the track at the back. 6 to go at the line. They're up to 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. This is the A Keirin final at Mad Track Racing. Remember, we're back in a couple weeks with our 2-day. We'll be doing a whole bunch of this Keirin racing. 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go. 29, 29, 30, 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour as they hit turn 4. 30, 31, 31 miles an hour on the home stretch, 31 miles an hour, 31.5 miles an hour into turn 2. Luke Cavan about to pull off. The race is about to be on. This is the final Mad Track Racing, Keirin racing out here. 31.5 miles an hour, that's 50 kilometers an hour. Brennan Leary getting arrow, trying to hold him off. Sam Young sitting tight on the wheel. Jankowski waiting for it, so's Carbomb and Lawton. Carbomb squeezed underneath the first time. Here goes Sam Young. Sam Young pushing up and over the top. Sam Young now pushing away. 2 to go, 2 to go. They're going to see 2 to go. Sam Young, can he hold him off? Jankowski with the big push. Brennan Leary racing him down. Young on the front. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, riders. Broden Kelly trying to get over the top. Sam Young trying to hold him off. Here goes Brennan Leary. Brennan Leary with a big push. At the line, it's going to go to Young, Leary, Jankowski, Kelly, Lawton, Carbomb. Give it up for the winner of our Elite A Keirin, Sam Young.
Sam Young, you having a good time out here?
Yeah, I picked a good popsicle stick.
So let's see, you started racing out here when?
What do we got? It's first week of February, so 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago. And where'd you come from? Outer space or?
The other side of Ann Arbor, not.
The other side. So you just started racing out. What took you so long?
That's a good question. It's a long drive.
Oh man! All right, but a good drive for a great race. Sam Young with the winner of the Keirin out here. Let's see how he does in 2 weeks at the accelerator race. But he's going to be in the Madison a little later on tonight, so go back and rest up.
Thank you.
Nice race.
All right, now our final. Chris, do you want to head up here? Our final Keirin of the night. This will be the semi-pro B Keirin final. All right, Cavender's rolling off. Riders ready. All right, here we go. Cesar Tolentino on the wheel. Josh McKenna sitting in second. Adam Watson third. Let's go. Get it together, riders. Get it together. Gonna start going fast.
8 to go. 8 to go.
8 to go, 8 to go. Cavender ramping the pace up. 25, 26 miles an hour. 26 miles an hour in turn 4. Can the Canadian junior get a W here? Sitting in second place, pretty good wheel to be on. Adam Watson looking for a win, got a second earlier. Looking to get a win today. Amanda Gonzalez. Been training a lot of Keirins out there. They're at 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. Now going into turn 4, up to 29, 29.5, 29.5, 30, 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour, 31, 31 coming into turn 2, 31 miles an hour. Luke Cavender taking up to 31.5, 31, 31.5. Here we go. The motor's coming off, and the race is underway. Cesar Tolentino on the front. 4 to go. He's accelerating. McKenna letting a small gap open up. Drew Laird pushing a move, making a move from the back. Cesar now picking it up. 3 to go. 500 to go. 500 to go. Can Cesar hold him off? Drew Laird pushing over the top of Everett Jankowski. Cesar's got 2 to go. 2 to go. Josh McKenna now winding it up. He checks his shoulder. McKenna now pushing. Here we go. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. Watson trapped in down low. McKenna rolling away. And it's going to go. McKenna, Laird, Gonzalez, Watson. Hold your line, riders. Whoa. All right. Somebody interview Josh McKenna down there, because we don't have anyone to interview him. All right, I'm going to go ready for this Madison.
All right, everybody. We are getting ready for the Madison. We love the Keirins, but we love Madison racing up here at the Lexus Velodrome. We do it every time we have a bike race. Whether it's a Saturday Night Rumble or one of our Mad Track Cycling 2 days, we're winding up our season, so if you haven't been down yet, you better get down here for the accelerator race in March. March 21st and 22nd, we're going to have racers from all over the country coming here to do some pacing like you just saw tonight with the Keirin, but then they're going to turn it in a full-fledged Madison race. Our teams are getting ready right now to get it together for their 8-mile Madison. Those teams include nobody on the track yet. So we'll take a minute to thank our sponsors.
Track
Once
is
again,
open
Lexus of Southfield,
for 5
Lexus.
minutes. 5 minutes, Madison riders. You got 5 minutes on the track. 5 minutes on the track.
Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We also want to thank AAA for generously sponsoring our youth program. We teach kids to ride almost every day of the week out here. We have some summer camps coming up where we'll teach your child how to ride a bike if they don't know how. If they already know how, we'll teach them how to ride the track, and if they want to, we'll teach them how to race. And if they like it, they may even end up at the Nationals. That's where a lot of our kids go. All mostly free of charge. So AAA helps us do that. We also want to thank Metro Chimes for jumping on board. The Welland Company out of Savannah, Georgia. And then we got a whole bunch of wonderful sponsors. I want to start out, though, with our first aid EMT provider, Adams Sports Medicine. Brian Adams is in charge of it, but Adams Sports Medicine are on the scene for all of our races in case anything happens. Fortunately, we don't have to use them too much. Also, Trek Bikes out of Grosse Pointe, they just joined us. Hollywood Rack, Sweet Bike Shop. By the way, if you want to meet the owner of Sweet Bike Shop, go down to our bar, Smoke Easy, and Seth Kleinglass will serve you a very generous beverage. CompuMark, Iconic Tech 2, Craig's Coffee, the original downtown Ferndale Bike Shop. Once again, Adams Sports Medicine, Clever Printing. I love gravel. I do love gravel. It's fun. Clever Fox Cyclery and Factor Bikes. You want to join us down here as a sponsor, we would welcome your dollars, but you can also support this awesome track by donating to the Detroit Fitness Foundation. The Detroit Fitness Foundation is the owner and operator of the 64,000 square foot fitness facility located at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome. Besides cycling, we have running, walking. We've got a full fitness center. We have indoor disc golf. We've got roller skating. Come on down and you'll find something to do down here. And on race night, you'll find a lively crowd, a great bar, and a really good food truck, K-Dubs. So help support cycling here in Detroit and across the country. We are one of the only tracks in the country. Only 3 velodromes in the country are covered. We are one of them. All of the racing that goes on here is put on by Mad Track Cycling. We are elevating the sport of track cycling here in the United States and growing our reputation over in Europe, where this sport is called L'Américain, Madison racing. As I said, coming up, we've got the accelerator race on the 21st and 22nd of March. On March 8th, we've got another Saturday Night Rumble number 83. So that's yet to come. You can stay tuned to all this on madtrackcycling.com, at lexusvelodrome.com. You'll find us on Facebook, Instagram, and all over the place as our teams get warmed up now for their 80-lap Madison. Well, we got a minute. We're going to give a shout out to everybody that's helping out here. We got to thank Mark Agri doing the laps, Jarrett Johnson doing the bell, Glenn O'Connor, who's our chief scorekeeper up here, along with Michelle Potus. Wandering around that infield, keeping everything straight for us is Kevin Morrison. And our chief referee, Luke Cavender. Then we got a whole video crew, including Weston, Joe, and Katie. Naomi. Thank you, Naomi, for doing a good job doing the switching out there. And of course, running the whole deal is Dale Hughes. Okay, our teams are lined up. We're getting ready to rock and roll right here. We're going to start out with Team Yellow. That's Martin Vecchio over on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch. Whoops, I got that totally backwards. Martin Vecchio is on the back stretch. Over there on the home stretch, that's Brian Blackwell. That makes up Team Yellow. Next up, Team Orange. Team Orange is Broden Kelly. His partner, new guy out here. His partner over here on the backstretch, your announcer, John Hughes. So that's Team Orange. On the home stretch, in the silver, that's Derek Savage. His partner over here on the backstretch, the incredible Nick Lawton for Team Silver. On the home stretch in purple, Aaron Savona. His partner on the backstretch here, coming back the first time this season. We're glad to see him here, Brendan Leary. That's for Team Purple. For Team Green, over there on the home stretch, that is Timothy Bober. His partner over here on the backstretch, Brian Jankowski. For Team Blue, Sam Young. You've seen him earlier winning some races. His partner over here on the backstretch, Ben Peskowski. And last but not least, Team Black. Over there on the home stretch, that is Blake Beto, his partner from Craig's Coffee, Craig Battori. And those are our teams for tonight's 80-lap Madison.
All right, riders. Our premier race of the night, 80 laps of bicycle racing. Gonna hear a single bell to take you out of control. The first few laps are neutral. Bells are gonna be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. 10 points for lap in the field. You lose 10 points if you go backwards. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're off. It all begins with some laps run under control. Luke Cavender decides when they get out from under control. That's when they can start jamming. They can break away. They can do whatever they want. They can try to take a lap. If you take a lap on the rest of the field, you get 10 points. This race is won on points. We have 4 sprints. We're going to have a sprint at 61, 41, 21, and 1 to go. At the final sprint, they have double points, so lots of things can change in that final sprint of the bike race. But if you lose a lap, you're down 10 points. If you gain a lap, you're up 10 points. And we'll have our first exchange with Team Orange as Brody throws in his partner, John Hughes. Broden Kelly. Let me see if I can get that right now. So Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow pulls up. John Hughes for Orange takes over. Derek Savage in the silver in second position. Savage moves to the front looking for his partner up ahead, Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton drops down to the red line for a throw in by Derek Savage. We got an exchange from Team Black in the back. Everybody making nice clean exchanges. Sam Young gets up to his partner, Brian Peskowski. Nope, wrong person, Ben Peskowski. Exchanges by Team Green. In goes Brian Jankowski. In goes Brendan Leary for Team Purple. All right, and that means it's out of control. They can do what they want. They can pick it up. They can slow it down. They can go for a lap. Brian Blackwell in for Team Yellow. Drops onto the wheel of Nick Lawton. So it's Lawton, Blackwell, Leary, Jankowski, Peskowski. Here we go again. Battori and Kelly. Sort of high exchange for Team Black. In comes Blake Beto with the throw in from Craig Battori. Nice exchange by Team Blue. Sam Young puts his hand out, gets a throw in from Ben Peskowski. Team Green makes their exchange. Team Purple up and over, up and over. Aaron Savona in for purple. High exchange coming up for Team Orange. John Hughes getting ready for the throw-in from his partner, Broden Kelly. This is Broden Kelly's first bike race out here at the Lexus Velodrome. And at the front, Martin Vecchio looks back to see who's there. He pulls up. Aaron Savona takes over. Now it's Tim Bober at the front. High exchange for Team Silver. Up they go. Derek Savage throws in Nick Lawton. And in goes Blake Beto for Team Black. Bober coming up to his partner, Brian Jankowski, the big guy. In goes Jankowski, followed by Pashkowski. All these skis are going to get me confused. Jankowski picking up the pace. Exchange by Team Yellow, exchange by Team Orange. Broden Kelly goes in for Team Orange. Oh, it's shoulder to heads up. Keep your lanes, riders, keep your lanes. And look at this. We got a kick going on by Brian Blackwell. Brian Blackwell on orders of Martin Vecchio, trying to get a lap right here and now. 65 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 61. High exchange for Team Blue. And digging in deep, Sam Young. Brian Blackwell coming up to his partner, Martin Vecchio, and watch for Martin Vecchio to drop down on those bars and take it away. And there goes Martin Vecchio. He's got his own cheering section at home going pop up, but here he goes. Martin Vecchio out front, Sam Young chasing him down. In goes Blake Beto, or Craig Vittori for Team Black. Oh, and Martin Vecchio holding on to the front there. Ben Pashkowski chasing him down. Craig Vittori sitting on Team Blue, going up high for Yellow. And now it's going to be up to Brian Blackwell. Can Pashkowski get over Brian Blackwell to get those first place points for Team Blue? Oh, there's shoulder. Oh, nice save there. Hold your lines, and it's going to be yellow, blue, black, green, orange, purple, and silver. Oh, watch where you're going, riders. Heads up, heads up. Excellent bike handling out there. Vittori pulls up. Sam Young puts pressure on the front. They're looking back. They see a gap. Young looking back. In goes Beto for Team Black. Vecchio jumping on the wheel of Beto. Here comes Ben Pashkowski for Team Blue. Ben Pashkowski keeping the pressure on in the front of the field. John Hughes coming up for Broden Kelly for the throw-in for Team Orange. Exchange by Team Yellow at the front of the field. And they ease up a little bit. Brian Blackwell now going in for Team Yellow, and they're bunching up. Be sure you hold your lines and keep your shoulders checked. No overlapping wheels. Broden Kelly's making a move over the top, seeing if he can get some distance on the rest of the field. It's 54 to go in the bike race, and Broden Kelly's trying to get away from everybody. Looking up to his partner, here comes John Hughes, but look at chasing him down. It's Blake Beto, not letting, or Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori now, putting the pressure on the front. John Hughes jumping on the wheel of Craig Vittori. Now Vittori traded places, and he's going to throw in his partner, Blake Beto. Hughes keeping the pressure on in the front of the bike race. Team Orange trying to gain a lap. Team Orange for their exchange. In goes Broden Kelly now. Broden Kelly trying to keep away from everybody else, but Team Black is sticking like glue onto the wheel of Team Orange. Exchange coming up for Team Black right about now. In goes Craig Vittori, getting back on the wheel of Broden Kelly for Team Orange. Hughes coming in hot for a throw-in from Broden Kelly. In goes Hughes. Oh, Team Black opting not to take the lead. Hughes pulling up and saying, okay, I'm going to make you work now, Team Black. Craig Vittori pulls up, and it's Team Orange and Team Black trying to gain a lap on the rest of the field. Nick Lawton in there. All right. Okay, silver, green. I'm going to get clarification who's down a lap here, but Team Orange and Team Black are definitely leading on placement on the track. Watch Luke Cavender pointing to the lead of the bike race. Now we've got, look at this, Derek Savage. Derek Savage trying to get away from Team Black and Team Orange. They're going to have to go out and roll them back in if they want to keep the points that they tried to accumulate in that. All right, and we're going to come to our second sprint of the bike race. Up and over. And it's going to be Team Black, Team Green, Team Silver, Team Orange, Team Yellow, Team Blue, Team Purple. And we'll get some points up in a moment. Oh, Team Orange misses an exchange there. Remember, this race is won on points. So several of these teams are down a lap. Black and Orange are up a lap on some teams, not on all of them though. All right, Team Black is in the lead with 7 points. Yellow. All right, we're going to get some clarification here. All right, we've got 35 to go in the bike race, 35 to go in the bike race. And everybody's duking it out here. Tim Bober leading it out right now. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange. Bober with Martin Vecchio right on him. All right. In the lead with 7 points is Team Black with 5 points. In second, with 7 points. In second with 5 points, Team Yellow. In third with 4 points, Team Green. In fourth with 3 points, Team Blue. In fifth with 1 point, Team Orange. Whoa, and it's getting tight out there. Well, heads up, don't overlap wheels. All right. And at the front, Tim Bober picking it up. Tim Bober, we got a hot exchange by Team Yellow. In goes Martin Vecchio chasing down Tim Bober. Oh boy, high exchange by Team Orange. John Hughes is going to do the work for Team Orange right now. Chasing down Tim Bober, Martin Vecchio. Coming on strong, it's going to be Ben Pashkowski going in for Team Blue. John Hughes. Oh, a high exchange for Team Black. Whoops. Brian Jankowski in for Team Green. As we come up to our sprint at 21 to go, 21. Oh, Jankowski and now Brian Blackwell. And chasing him down, Craig Vittori for Team Black, trying to hold on to their lead. So Team Black has got 7, Team Yellow's got 5, Team Green has got 4, Team Blue has got 3, Team Orange has got 1. Sorry. All right. Now we've got Bober going to the front again, and in comes Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio trying to take on Tim Bober. And they've got 22 to go. They're going to be hearing a bell right about now. Bober trying to pick up points. Jankowski waving him on. Martin Vecchio trying to get over Bober. Can he do it? Martin Vecchio digging deep. He's already won a bunch of races tonight. And on his wheel, Blake Beto, and it's going to be yellow, black, green, orange, blue, silver, and purple. All right, they're settling in a little bit. Only 18 more laps to go in this 80-lap Madison. What do you think, everybody? What a great bike race. Let them hear it. Come on. Make some noise. All right. Brian Jankowski putting the pedal to the pedal, pedal to the metal, whatever you do. He's digging deep right now, trying to get ahead of everybody. He wants to get some distance between Team Yellow, and look at this. Martin Vecchio reeling him back in right away. In goes Beto for black, in goes Kelly for orange. So we got 4 teams at the top here. Okay. Team Yellow has got 10, Team Black has got 10, Team Green has got 6, Team Blue has got 3, Team Orange has got 2. And they're duking it out. Blue leaving it, needing to close that gap. A pretty decent gap put on by these four teams up front. Brian Blackwell leading off in Team Yellow. Brian Jankowski getting ready for the throw-in from Tim Bober. Craig Vittori for Team Black. John Hughes for Team Orange. Now in goes Martin Vecchio. We've got 10 to go in the bike race, 10 to go, 1 mile to go on this 166-meter velodrome. It's banked 50 degrees in the turns. That's almost straight up. It's crazy wild racing. What they do out here on bicycles is amazing. We got an exchange going on for Team Orange right about now. Broden Kelly in his first Madison out here. Blake Beto getting ready for the throw-in from Craig Vittori for Team Black. Oh, we got a backward exchange here. Team Green, in goes Tim Bober for Team Green. And in comes Brian Blackwell for Team Yellow. 6 to go in the bike race. A lot of traffic. They're going up and down the velodrome. They're all over the place. And look at this, Tim Bober kicking it into high gear. You can see him kicking that bike forward as he punches that gear through. We got a high exchange by Team Orange. In goes John. Oh, they missed their exchange. John Hughes has to accelerate himself into the bike race. Nope, Broden Kelly's going to take it. And it's 4 to go. Now Team Green making their exchange. Brian Jankowski in for Tim Bober. Up ahead. Oh, Brian Blackwell in for Team Yellow. And the race is on for the final laps of the bike race. And Martin Vecchio down on the drops like he is known to do. It's a familiar position with 2 to go. 2 to go in the bike race. Martin Vecchio driving it home. And here comes Craig Vittori. 1 to go in the bike race. And it's Craig Vittori coming out strong. In goes Brian Blackwell. Can Craig Vittori get over Brian Blackwell? It's the final sprint of the bike race. These are the 2 teams, and it's going to be yellow, black, green, orange. Oh my goodness, what a great race. Orange, silver, purple, blue. Woo! Yikes. Oh my goodness. What a great race, right down to the final sprint of the bike race. Team Yellow holding on for the win with 20 points. Team Yellow in second, Team Black with 16. In third, Team Green with 10. In fourth, Team Orange with 4. In fifth, Team Blue with 3. Silver got 6. Purple got 7th. White got 8th. I don't think there was a Team White. Never mind. All right, let's get Team Yellow to the line. We're going to see them on the podium after we have our final race of the bike race. Coming up next, it's the undisclosed distance, unknown distance. A race between 10 laps and whatever. That was good racing for Saturday Night Rumble number 82. Like I said, we'll be back here March 8th for Saturday Night Rumble number 83. Luke Cavender, take it away.
All right, give it up for Martin Vecchio and Brian Blackwell. Martin, what was your strategy going into this race?
Really just pay close attention, don't mess up. With these shorter races, if it's 80 laps, the double points on the final sprint is going to be very important, so we were trying to make sure to focus on that.
It's always good to do math on a bike. Brian, is this your first Madison win?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, my first one.
Well, congratulations. We'll keep it short. Give it up for Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Brian Blackwell.
The
winners of your
master and the
80
beginner
lap,
all
8
in
mile.
one race. What a great job out there, Martin Vecchio and Brian Blackwell. I don't know if his kids got to stay up to see that because it's kind of late, but they do the race at home around the coffee table. All right, this is the unknown distance bike race. This is the race for those riders who are not doing the Madison yet. We've got Mike Hartridge up there, who normally races the Madison, but somehow didn't tonight. I don't know what that number is on the second rider up there. But I know the third racer is John Kosnick. Right behind him, I believe that's Everett Jankowski. Then Will Newey, Gerald Walker, Felix Porter, Cesar Tolentino, new guy Adam Watson. I think this is his first race out here.
All right.
Oh,
this is the unknown distance race. I am the only one that knows how many laps this race actually is. It's a minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps. I got to find my other bell. I forgot the other bell. Oh, there it is. All right. When you guys hear this bell, it's 2 laps to go. When you come around, you'll hear the real bell. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. And be safe. Riders ready? Roll.
All right.
And most races count down, but this race counts up.
Julian Jankowski has moved up for this race, so he's won all the races in his age group, but now he's going to try something different. So that's Julian Jankowski, Keith Woodward, Tom Yersak, or Mike Hartrick, then Tom Yersak.
We got
Ziggy.
Mark over here. We're using the lap cards. Decided to go get himself a beer and forgot to count the laps. Got the guys from Trek in the house.
All right, Mark Hartrick, Tom Yersak, Everett Jankowski, Keith Woodward, Ziggy Lukashek, Will Newey, Andrew Freckleton, John Kosnick, Felix Porter.
You better not tell anybody. I picked the right guy last time because his last name was actually Lap.
All right, we got a little bit of a gap in
What
the
was your
field here.
name?
John Kosnak trying to close
Steve?
it, but Felix Porter going
All
up
right,
and
Steve.
over.
Got Steve from Trek. I used to race for Trek. I broke 2 of their track bikes in half on a standing start at the Olympic Training Center.
All right, I'm going to root
But
for
myself
Julian
and
Jankowski
Steve
to get up there.
Are the only ones that know how many laps this race is.
So Tom Yursek at the front saying, I'm just going to stay up here because you never know when that bell might ring. With him is Everett Jankowski and Keith Woodward chasing him down, Andrew Freckleton. Up and over, Mike Hartrick. They've got to go at least 10 laps. Then Luke decides, hold your line all the way, shoulder check.
Shoulder check, you guys, shoulder check.
So still we got a group of 5 up front anticipating. Okay,
All right,
food truck.
we've reached that 10 laps. Is the bell going to ring anytime? No, not this lap.
Last call for food, by the way. The food truck, the best food truck in all of Detroit, is right on our pavilion outside the Lexus Velodrome.
Henry Ford, how are you, my friend? How many laps do you think this race is?
All right, Adam Watson and Will Newey moving up there.
I'm the only one that knows how many laps this is, and so does Steve. As long as you didn't give the secret away. Okay.
Remember, we'll be back here March 8th
We'll go
for
with that.
another Saturday Night Rumble. Come on down.
All right.
It's a good time.
Since I haven't been paying attention to the race, who's in the front of the race?
All right, we got a group of quite a few overlapping, a group of quite a few. What's the story, Luke? Keeping track on this? Pushing it at the front. Tom Yurzak. Followed by Keith Woodward, Andrew Freckleton, Mike Hartrick, Ziggy. Everett Jankowski is still in there.
Is it going to ring this time? No.
And they've gone 17 laps, 17 laps.
You guys got to keep riding.
Luke's trying to wear
I want
him
you to
out.
ride even harder.
Hey, thank all you spectators for coming here in the house tonight.
Come on,
We had a
Everett,
nice
get up there.
crowd. Y'all having a good time
Not
out
this
there?
time.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. Remember, when the bell rings, it's 2 to go.
Oh, I forgot to mention thanks to Ryan
Let's
Peters.
go! 2 to go.
Okay, here we go. The race is on. They're going to hear the bell right now for the final lap in the bike race. And there goes Mike Hartrick out in the front. Mike Hartrick determined to win this race. Up and over everybody, Mike Hartrick. Normally he races the Madison. Somehow that didn't happen tonight. And the winner of the unknown distance is Mike Hartrick. Andrew Freckleton.
Hartrick.
Keith Woodward. Let's hear it for all of our racers tonight, but also this group of racers of unknown distance. Thank you all for coming out. We're going to go down to the podium for our final awarding of prizes. Which are more roses?
Shout out to Steve from Trek. One of the Trek stores. He kept his secret. It was a
All
special
right.
bond we'll always share. Give it up for Mike Hartrick. How did you get into my brain and Steve's brain?
I didn't. All I really wanted to say is, I couldn't beat Brian Jankowski tonight, so I had to do the second best thing and beat younger Jankowski. Sorry, guys.
You beat up on a 14-year-old kid.
I feel bad now. I should go put my mask back on here. You don't see me.
Well, sorry, it's the last rose I have. It's slightly broken. It was an unknown. Give it up for Mike Hartrick, winner of the unknown distance race. What are we doing podiums for, Dale? I remember my first time getting back on my bicycle after I won a race. What are we doing podiums for? We're going to do podiums for the Madison and the Keirins. And who's still here.
All right, we need our Keirin finalists. Top 3 from all the Keirins. Doing the podiums. Semi-Pro C, Keirin final. Third place, John Kosnak. Second place, Ron Gaynor. And first place, Gerald Walker. Do we have any of those riders? Come on over, get on the podium, guys. Oh, we got to wait for Brent. We'll sit down. Go on. John Kosnak third. Ron Gaynor second. First place, Gerald Walker. Junior B, Keirin final. Fifth place, Alexander Og. Fourth place, Gideon Swanson. Wait, fourth. That's not what it says right here.
Oh, yeah, okay, so fourth was Gideon.
Fourth place, Gideon Swanson. Third place, Sarah Og. Second place, Ruth Swanson. And first place, Cooper Haas. I don't have the other junior Keirin.
Oh. Well, that's...
Hey, Julian. Hey, Julian, what did your guys' Keirin? What was the result? Who got fifth?
You got second.
And then what'd you get? Fourth? And you got fifth?
Okay.
All right, fifth place. Max Grady? Max Grady. Fourth place, Spencer Hess? Spencer Hess. Third place, Gavin McPherson. Second place, June Savona. And the winner, Julian Jankowski. All right, semi-pro B Keirin final. Third place, Adam Watson. Second place, Joshua McKenna. And first place, Cesar Tolentino. Is that right? Yeah, Cesar Tolentino. Josh and Cesar, where are you guys at? Josh might have left. Cesar, you're on top. Cesar, you're first.
When did he win?
That's what it says right there. So that's what gets read off.
Oh, that was.
That was the. I'm pretty sure it was a deep one. Whatever. All right, so that was whatever. Semi-pro B Keirin final. Is this right?
Yes.
Amanda Gonzalez in third. Drew Laird in second. And Josh McKenna for first. I think Josh might have left. And our semi-pro A Keirin final. Third place, Brian Jankowski. Second place, Brendan Leary. And first place, Sam Young. All right, and now for the Madison. Coming in seventh place, Team Purple, Aaron Savona and Brennan Leary. Sixth place, Team Silver, Nick Lawton and Derek Savage. Fifth place, Team Blue, Sam Young and Ben Piskowski. Fourth place, Team Orange, Broden Kelly and John Hughes.
Podium, do you guys do fourth?
Over here? I don't know.
Odds, buddy.
Third place, Team Green, Tim Bober and Brian Jankowski. Cheers. Second place, Team Black, Craig Vittori and Blake Beto. And the winners of Saturday Night Rumble number 82, Elite A Madison, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Brian Blackwell. All right, give it up for all of our Madison racers. All right, and that's wraps on Saturday Night Rumble number 82. We're back in 2 weeks for the Accelerator race, February 21st and 22nd. Fastest race in the country going down right here at the Lexus Velodrome. Thanks to Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor. The bar is still open. K-Dubs is out front. Make sure you're safe driving home tonight. Have a great night, everybody. From Mad Track Cycling in downtown Detroit, this is the Lexus Velodrome.